What's up, everyone? I have a bonus dog. She is so precious and I need help rehoming her. It's really grieving my heart and soul, and I came here to express this to you guys because I don't know what else to do. A little background story. So on the 5th of this month, August, I was sitting downstairs minding my business and my son was like, "Mom, come here." I'm like, "What's going on?" He's like, "It's a dog in the yard." So I rush upstairs, look in the yard. It's this precious dog, and she's playing with my husky, and then we left my border collie out, and she's playing with both of them. They're having a good time. We're all outside. We're notifying my husband about it. He's like, "Give her water." And then she begins to kind of come up to my daughter, warms up to her, then warms up to my son, then warms up to me and my other son. We give her water. Eventually I take her in the house. And so originally she was like going between my yard and my neighbor's yard behind me that has a husky also. And so his relative wanted to take the dog home and I guess maybe surprise his wife. I don't know. I'm thinking it had to be a surprise. Well, we thought we had her home or whatever. Mind you, I had posted the dog and done all of this stuff and nobody said anything. So it gets more interesting. Now, I do want to say when this dog came to me, I felt responsible for the dog. I felt very connected and I felt like I have to protect the dog, and I still do. Very strange, very odd, seeing as I don't know this dog. The dog acts like it's part of our family and we're just taking care of her. So anyway, she goes, I'm thinking she has a home. Some days pass, she returns back in the neighbor's yard, and then before I know it, she's in our yard. So we contacted the guy that she initially went with and found out that they found out it was a Pitsky. It's a husky mixed with pit bull, and the lady was afraid, so she wanted to return the dog. So the dog just by default came back to us, right? Even though she was put in the yard of the family member. So now I'm like, oh my God, what am I gonna do? So again, I post the dog everywhere. I've got this dog posted on like 5 different posts on the internet. I've got her on For the Love of Louis, Michigan. I have her on like some Petco type animal return website, Craigslist, my page, the neighborhood app. I call it the neighborhood app, but it's the Nextdoor app. And on the Nextdoor app, I always get some kind of feedback and nobody's saying nothing. I have her on my personal Facebook page. So then I take her to the vet, right, to see if she has a microchip. They scan the microchip. It gets even more interesting, guys. So they call the microchip company, and I was asked before I left the vet or whatever, did I mind giving my phone number? No, because the dog needs to go back to her family. Now, mind you, again, when the dog came to us, she didn't have no collar on or anything. And so I followed the steps that I usually do when something happens to my dog. But okay, so by the time I got home, I'm probably about 6 to 8 minutes, if even that, from the vet. I'm like around the corner. And so they're calling me back, and the microchip company won't allow me to have the phone number because they're not sure if the family will want that, you know, which I think is crazy because you can give a person's address with a Google search, you know what I'm saying? Okay, whatever. So it's up to the vet and the microchip company to hunt this lady down. Mind you, I've been calling and stuff and they hadn't been able to get in touch with her. And then the last thing I heard yesterday when I had to call, because I got one call from the vet, but then I had to follow up and be on their heads. You know, I got this dog. It looks like either the phone is disconnected or the wrong phone number. How convenient. So it's even more real, right? On top of the fact, I'm telling you, it might sound crazy, but I feel so connected to this dog. So yesterday my husband says the dog cannot stay. We already have 2 dogs. It's an extra mouth to feed, you know, general stuff, which I get and I understand. But it's grieving my heart so, like, I was literally in tears this morning in the bathroom because I really don't know what to do. And my fear is eventually I'm going to have to call like animal control or something. She's going to have to go to the pound, and I'm scared that no one will get her and put her down. So I'm just reaching out to y'all for y'all help. If there's anybody that would like this beautiful dog, like, she's so sweet. She's so sweet. Like, if I didn't have 2 dogs, I'm telling you, she would be here with me. She's so sweet. She listens. She's really friendly. She's no problem at all. It's just the fact that I can't house another dog. I have 2 of my own. If you have a little girl that wants a little dog, a little boy or something, please help me, please. I feel like God put this dog in my life for some reason and I don't know the reason, and I feel like so protective of her. And that's why I'm reaching out to y'all, because I want her to go to a home that will treat her right and who cares. I don't want her to lose her life. I kind of think the dog was dumped. I kind of feel like they took the collar off, and this is what my husband said, and I agree with him. They took the collar off, dropped her in some random neighborhood, and just left her to her own devices. And I'm just asking, as humans, we birth kids, and I know we even have oops babies, but you still go and do that. You have to seek out being the owner of a dog. You have to seek out to want a dog to be in your family. Do not get these dogs if you don't want to take care of them, please. And I also ask that you please search the pound if you're looking for a dog or situations like this, besides going to breeders and people that sell dogs, because they need home. One thing is so positive about getting a dog from a pound is they come microchipped, they have their shots, and they're neutered or spaded and all that stuff, so they're pretty much ready to go. The big parts are taken care of you. Of course, you got to keep up with your shots every year and stuff like that, and hopefully you don't have a dog that gets chronic ear infections like my border collie does. But it's so positive getting your dog from the pound, so I just wanted to say that. But you guys, if you could help me, thank you so much. My information is below this video. I'll probably put it on the screen so you can see it. I need you to just email me, call me, fill out my contact form, something. I need to find her a home. Her name is Ash. I found that out through the microchip, and this microchip thing, it sucks. If we gotta go through all that, just air tag your dog. That's my advice. I'm sorry I keep scratching my nose. I don't know why. Must be some kind of confirmation or something, because it's so obnoxious to be scratching my nose. But please help me. I love you guys so much, and subscribe to my channel. I have 2 YouTube channels, at Rocky Road TV on YouTube and at Porch Talk. Subscribe to them both. They have different content, but they're both good, and I've got content on there weekly. I've got a lot of content between the two, so I'm constantly uploading stuff, so just subscribe to it. I'm sure I just posted a new video, check that out. Subscribe to my weekly newsletter so you can keep in touch with me no matter where I go, what I got going on. I would really appreciate that. That link and profit is under the video too. I love you guys. Check you later.
Hey you, let's keep in touch. Head on over to rockyroadtv.com/network. And when you arrive to the page, scroll on down to the prompt to lead you to subscribe to my newsletter. Enter your email, first name, last name, hit subscribe. This first button leads you to Rocky Road TV, and the second one leads you to Porch Talk. Sign up to be a guest on Candid Stories of My Soul or the Black Love group chat with this form. Here's how to get to Rocky Road TV YouTube channel through the browser, and how to get to Porch Talk YouTube channel from the browser. Yes, these are both my YouTube channels. Please subscribe to both of them. Until next time, toodles!